unusual challenge. However, one way that the route hasn't been done is via the MG ROVER. Craig Meredith is organising the MG ROVER Leg for Leg charity run for Blesma and told Nikki Smith how it will work.
So starting off in Land's End at 7 o'clock on the 2nd of October. What I'm looking for is many MG ROVER car groups or just general enthusiasts to join us. What we're doing is we're travelling up the country, obviously to John O'Groats, stopping off at certain points. I've had an emblem made in which the groups will carry. We're obviously going to be looking to do general fundraising, but it also gives a chance for the groups to swap the emblem over, and hopefully the next group will then take it off to the next point.
Okay, and how long is this going to take?
We're stretching out over 5 days.
How are you getting people on board with the charity run then? I mean, obviously, are there MG clubs all over the country?
It's social media. It's just the pure power of social media. Just hitting all the groups that I know. I've been involved for a little while with the MG community, so I know a few people. It's just to try and pull everyone together, because these people have been through so much. You read sort of the Blesma website, and yeah, it's just, I thought personally it was time to give something back. You've got other charities out there that they do fantastic work, but personally, Blesma, they do awesome work, but they're just not as recognised. So for me, just to spread awareness of the fantastic work they do, it just has to be done.
I didn't actually know that the MG sort of ROVER was so big in clubs and stuff. You know, I didn't realise it was such an enthusiast.
Oh God, yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so people are coming on board with this then, and how much do you expect to raise, or how much would you like to raise?
Well, I'll be perfectly honest. It started off as a simple idea, which I put on Facebook. I never in a million years expected a response like this. Never ever did I expect anything like this. But I've had some fantastic support through the couple of sponsors that I've had, Locking Vinyl and MG ROVER Mobile Mechanics, and all of a sudden with the support from the different groups that we've had as well, from MG ROVER Worldwide, MG ROVER Southwest Owners Club. We've got the Cornwall guys who are going to be joining us at the start of the run. They're itching to go. I think they've mentioned to me that they've got 10 cars that will be travelling up the A30 with us right from start to Exeter. And then the Scottish group, I've got to say a massive thank you to Susie and Scotland's MG ROVER Owners Club. They themselves have raised over £460 for the charity.
That is brilliant. It's a lot to organise. So is there any other help that you're looking for then?
We are looking for more sponsors if possible. Mainly we're just looking to advertise it, get people on board, and spread awareness and make people aware of Blesma and the fantastic work that they do.
Now, how can we get involved? Have you got Facebook pages you mentioned there, Just Giving accounts? Where do we need to go?
Right, you need to look for, on Facebook, it's the MG ROVER Leg for Leg charity run. We have a Just Giving page as well, which is MG Leg for Leg charity run. We've tried tying sort of iconic places for the MG enthusiasts and also for Blesma into the run as well. Coming up to the end of day one, we are stopping at Longbridge, which is where the MG cars were made. We're looking to stop at Sainsbury's, and then we're looking at popping around to the factory and trying to get some photographs if possible. On day two, we're having a meeting at the retirement centre in Blackpool, the Blesma retirement home, because I think it'd be a great opportunity to meet some of these veterans, for the MG enthusiasts, and vice versa for them as well.
That was Craig Meredith talking to Nikki Smith there about the MG ROVER Leg for Leg charity run.